Right, productivity tip, how to plan your day to maximize your productivity. So, how often do you finish a day and wonder, where did that time go? What did you actually get done? Because too often we are dictated by what happens around us. So that could be meetings going in, inbox checking, replying to email, trying to stay on top of things, work colleagues coming up to your desk, asking questions, or if you're remote, the same request just all through Teams and Slack. And the result of a day like this is you're just not often working on the things that bring value to you, to your project, to your clients, to your team, as staying busy just means the challenging and valuable tasks are put off or missed, and then issues can come thick and fast on your project. So, how do you best prevent days like these? You have to plan your day. And it's not just about writing a to do list, as often that's not enough. So, how do you do it? So, first of all, you start by writing down the 10 things you'd like to achieve that day, not the 10 most important or your 10 hardest tasks that you want to get out of the way, but a mixture of low, medium, and high priority tasks. Next, mark them with an L for low, an M for medium, and H for high. This step is optional, but it does help when it comes to prioritizing what you want to do and what you want to complete that day. Now, take your notepad or whatever tool you prefer and write down the day and the date at the top. And then down the left-hand side, write down 9, 9:30, 10 o'clock, all the way through to the last 30-minute slot of your day. So if you finish at 6, your last slot should be 5:30. Then you need to look at your work diary and adding all of those meetings that are already in there, within the 30-minute slots. And then in the gaps that you have left in your day, take your 10 or so actions, doesn't have to be 10, and place them into the 30-minute slots. Now, make sure you add a lunch break in there and any other mini breaks as well that you need throughout the day. So it needs to be realistic. Now, look at those top 10 actions you would ideally like to complete that day and place the most important one, the high, when you're most likely to get it done. It could be first thing or it could be the afternoon. It doesn't matter, but put it in a place that you feel like actually gives me the most chance to actually finish this task. And after that, just fill the remaining 30-minute slots with any other of those top 10 actions you can fit in. And don't worry if they can't all be planned in, just place the ones with the most value or are time critical for that day. And it's really important to have a mixture of those low, medium, and highs, because some of the lows, they can be the easy tasks. And sometimes you need to do those easy tasks to gain momentum in the day. You may want to do those first thing in the morning just to get going. You're not feeling that motivated that day. Okay. Once that day is complete, so you have your day plan, the next key thing you need to do is use a timer to keep you focused. So set that to 30 minutes and don't stop until that planned work is done. Now, that doesn't mean you need to set the timer for an actual meeting, because hopefully that meeting will finish on time. But any task that you're working on your own, at your desk or wherever it might be, start that timer. Don't stop until that timer is finished. Cross it off, set the timer, move on to the next one. And if you struggle with being distracted by your emails or Teams or Slack, plan some 30-minute segments into that day as well to actually check your inbox and look at those direct messages coming in. Because not many jobs, certainly as a project manager, you don't need to respond instantly to an email. Why not have two 30-minute segments of getting valuable work done? And then in the third one, all you do is look at your inbox, you reply to emails, you look at your Slack, you reply to Slack messages, and then you move on to the next one. So you're staying on top of emails, you're responding to things, but you're not being completely owned by your inbox. Use this plan every day, and you'll soon finding yourself ticking off those valuable tasks much quicker, and you can end up finishing your day just knowing, you've created value throughout the day, and you can switch off and you can relax and enjoy your evening.